Eating to lose weight and waste isn't just about living on carrot sticks and dry Melba toast.
Hi, I'm Dr. Vonda Wright with a few smart tips to help you win the battle of the bulge. Watch your rising blood sugar. By age 30, up to 20% of women are insulin resistant, which means their bodies ignore signals to absorb blood sugar. Insulin resistance interferes with your body's ability to burn fat. Try to cut carbs, especially simple carbs. In one study, insulin-resistant women lost 50% more weight when they cut their carb intake by 20%. Sleep better. Poor sleep undermines your ability to burn fat and lose weight. Try yoga. A gentle, soothing yoga routine can boost your sleep quality, cool hot flashes, and relieve stress. Work your muscles. Sleek, toned muscle burns about twice as many calories as fat. Every pound of muscle burns 7 to 10 calories a day. But starting in our mid-40s, we lose about 1% of muscle mass every year. The solution? Keep up your strength training. Challenge your muscles with dumbbells, resistance bands, or your own body weight to build and keep your muscle mass.
You know, studies have shown that people who are obese tend to get obese together. People who lose weight tend to lose weight together. I think there are a number of things that one needs to do. I try not to go hungry. I learned that rather than starting the morning hungry, thinking I'm not going to eat, and then get home and eat ice cream and pizza and stuff, I actually eat before I get too hungry. And if I do that, I'm able to make healthy choices. And so that's part of thinking ahead and planning that I find very helpful. It's very useful to get a buddy, a friend, a group that you can be on this journey with together. You know, studies have shown that people who are obese tend to get obese together. People who lose weight tend to lose weight together. So I say, stick with the winners if you can. So one of the things I knew was that I love cheese. I ate cheese. And at one point, a dietitian told me, John, you'd be better off eating a rib-tip steak every night than eating the amount of cheese you're eating in terms of the fat in there. And so I gave up cheese for the most part and eventually completely. And that might, for someone else, it might be apple pie. For me, it was cheese that I needed to give up. But I needed to replace it with something. And so for me, that's often more protein. That is turkey breast, that may be salmon. I love the fish, but I could not go hungry. I had to replace that cheese with something else.
Eating to lose weight and waste isn't just about living on carrot sticks and dry Melba toast. Try adding these flavorful and slimming foods to your menu. Salmon, it's rich in the omega-3 fatty acids that are so healthy. Dieters who eat egg whites for breakfast stave off hunger longer, which keeps them from eating more the rest of the day. Peanuts and walnuts are high in fat and calories, but a small daily serving keeps your waist thinner. Just remember, small means 20 dry roasted peanuts or 12 walnut halves. And make sure you substitute the nuts for high-calorie food in your diet. Munch on an apple. It's one of my favorite things before every meal, and you'll be less likely to clean your dinner plate and someone else's.
I can't count the number of patients that have come into my office, sat down, told me all the reasons that they want to lose weight, and then looked me directly in the eye and say, if you take away my coffee, I'm leaving. So here's the thing, you can absolutely drink coffee and have it be part of a healthy weight loss program. Now, I'm going to say that we can. There are some people that shouldn't. For example, if you're somebody who's really prone to anxiety and you find that coffee exacerbates that, or let's say you have digestive issues, in particular acid reflux, or maybe a particular heart condition, you probably shouldn't have coffee. So if that's been recommended to you, you have to stop there. However, for the rest of us, coffee can definitely be part of weight loss. In fact, I actually will have my coffee before I work out. It actually helps my body with that metabolic boost and that energy boost to get my workout done, and studies have shown it may also help us with burning fat. But notice I'm talking about coffee in the singular. You can't have high amounts of coffee all day long. You can't replace coffee thinking that it gives you energy. Calories actually give you energy. So coffee is going to be a stimulant, but then you want to have actual food to give you lasting energy. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to have coffee going into the afternoon and especially into the evening, because it can really upset your sleep cycle. And one thing we know is no weight loss program is effective if we're not getting good quality sleep and enough sleep. So here's the thing when it comes to coffee. Pare it down, try to have your coffee before a workout, maybe reduce it to 1 cup and then have something like green tea, which also gives those fat burning benefits. And then the other big one, it's what you do to your coffee. Please do not confuse coffee with some of these drinks that happen to have a little bit of coffee in them. If there's a ton of sugar, a ton of fat, a ton of artificial ingredients in there, it is no different than a candy bar, than a cookie, than a bad for you salad. Yes, there are bad for you salads. So what you really want to think about when it comes to your coffee is keep it simple and do less of it, but enjoy it.